Uh, three straight wins for the New York Giants. I can't remember the last time that I've said that or even thought that that would happen. Better yet, we are in first place in the NFC East. The New York Giants are in first place. I am amazed by this team, especially the defense. How they can fight for so long and staying on the field for so long. They get it done. Patrick Graham, please don't take a head coaching job anywhere else. Please stay with the Giants because we need you. We need you. This defense needs you. With no stud, really, on the defense, besides Jabril Peppers and James Bradbury, he gets it done. He has taken a team of not very notable defensive players and turned them into a team that held the Bengals, who, granted, aren't very good, held them to 3 points all game on offense because that kick return. And then they scored at the end of the game because of a horrible defensive pass interference call. Refs are awful, but what else is new? It's the Giants. We get screwed every week. Couldn't screw us out of a win this time, though, because we have 4 wins and are sitting atop the wonderful NFC East, the most competitive division in all of sports. That's crazy. That a team who started as bad as us can lead this division. That is insane. There's a few key things that I want to take away from this game. One being the defense. The defense overall is great. And more specifically with the defense, Jabril Peppers is maybe the top 3 safety in the league. He's so good, it's ridiculous. I don't see him miss any tackles. He doesn't miss. He makes every tackle that he can. He doesn't miss. Coverage can be iffy at times, but recently it's been really good. James Bradbury's just phenomenal, as always. But on to the offense. Wayne Gallman, please sign an extension with this team because we need you. Obviously, this team is going to bring Saquon back. He's too much of a draw to fans, and we invested so much into him that we're not going to get rid of him. But if Wayne Gallman doesn't see it, as many snaps last year as he's getting this year, I'm going to be very upset. Gallman is a great running back, especially when we're put in situations with our backs against the goal line, which we are most of the time. Gallman is a special back, not for any of his athletic traits, not for his vision necessarily, not for his strength, not for his speed. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. They're all great traits or good traits that he has. His best trait is his freaking heart, man. This guy never gives up on a run, ever. I'm so glad that we have him because he's so consistent in his running. His stats from today, 24 carries, 94 yards, average almost 4 an attempt and a touchdown. Now, a lot of those runs are just getting blown up because sometimes he just runs into the back of an offensive lineman. He hits the hole too fast. He's not patient enough sometimes. But, God, it's so much better than losing yards on every play. So, Wayne Gallman, as far as I'm concerned, is probably the best player in the offense. I love him. Another point of the offense I would like to address is Jason Garrett. Stop running 2-man routes. This is not the 60s. That doesn't work. Let Daniel Jones make decisions. Jason Garrett's play calling is horrible. He'll probably be around next year, though. If Gettleman keeps his job, I think we will see Garrett back here next year. But as of now, underperforming to say the least. You couldn't do anything outside of that first drive. And it's not like we're playing an impressive defense either. The Bengals are horrible. Horrible. Another takeaway I think we should all keep in mind is how lucky we are to have Daniel Jones. Because as soon as another quarterback stepped in, we saw how bad it could get. Colt McCoy is not the answer. And I made a statement in my first video that couldn't get worse than Daniel Jones after the Tampa game because he threw so many interceptions. But oh my God, was I wrong. Colt McCoy is not the answer. So hopefully we get Danny back next week. The injury didn't look, I mean, it was bad, obviously, but it didn't look too serious. He was walking around. I think he'll be good for next game because I don't think we can take another outing of Colt McCoy. And my final point for this game, or not point, but what are we to think of Evan Ingram? I'm genuinely confused. He catches that beautiful pass play, which he should have scored, just run into the end zone in the first quarter. Then he fumbles on an easy play where he could have just gone down in the red zone. He turns the ball over. That leads into 3 points for the Bengals. And then on the next drive, I think, on a following drive, he comes out and makes a fantastic contested catch against one of the safeties. I don't know what to think of him. He's so inconsistent, and it hurts to watch. I don't know what to do with him. I miss Caden Smith more than anyone because at least you know what you're getting with Caden Smith. Ingram, it's up in the air every week. But all that aside, a win's a win. 19-17. Giants get their 4th win of the season. On to Seattle. Yeah, that's it. Go Giants. See you guys.